Oh, god dang it. Everything was going so well, and then the fucking game capture broke. Oh no, come on. Almost there. Capture the fucking video again. You got this. Capture the video again. Capture something at least. I don't want to fall back to display, the fucking display capture. This was working a moment ago, and I do mean literally moments ago it was working. Okay, fine. I'll do the old full screen then. Okay, now what? Why'd you open the box so we have to play a video game? Oh no! Everybody that does your door! And a dog barking. Great. I think my sister got home. Hi! This is a game I have tried to play on stream many, many years ago, back in 2018. Free streams happened, all of them at the beginning of the game, and they all corrupted or had something happen to them that I didn't progress for after that. So, it has been some time since I played this game, and why is this game on New Game Plus? Well, not New Game Plus, Round 2 as we're calling it. It's the same thing, what am I talking about? Well, whenever I was a kid, I played the crap out of this game, I got to a point, then stopped, then I picked it up again, played through almost all of it, and stopped at the final boss. I just couldn't beat the final boss. That's literally it. So, this is completely spoiled. You don't have to worry about backseeing or anything like that as well. Mainly because, yeah, I know this game. I know this game like the back of my hand, so. Anywho, let's go ahead and get started with this save file that I made earlier, unless this is going to load me straight into Roadbook, in which case we're going back out and go delete the save and try again. This was just testing because, if you look at the quality of the textures, you might notice that it's very pretty. We're running a texture mod to make things a little bit more fluent. I mean, just look how nice it looks. Nice and cleaned up. Mayoko. That's Parakarry. He's from the first game. I haven't played the first game.
Matter of fact.
Yeah. Okay, the L has been reversed there, and now it's back to normal. Hey, Bill, check it out. What's up?
He became Waluigi for a second.
Yep. Hey, Bill, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach's ride for you. Oh. Isn't that the map from, Paper Mario? Well, not Paper Mario, 64. There.
Again, I haven't played it, so.
I believe that is, actually. I'll just read it through you. How's that sound? It's a bit weird, Luigi. Now let's see here. Let me go ahead and get my pretty princess voice on. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try and go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me with the help me hunt for it. You will, of course, would you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Peach. No cake this time, damn it.
Set sail for one piece. That's the name. That's treasure.
Oh. What do you know? It's true. There is a withered old map here with the letter. Check it out. Yes. I recognize some of those locations. Hey, title screen.
Paper Mario, D. 1000-year door.
Yep, 1000-year door. Wow, you're actually having a much worse time because you're cutting out on that mic more. So that's fun. Alright, so fun fact about the screen, it doesn't progress until you press anything, so. Let's just go sit here for a sec and take in the nice music that you're only going to hear once. The soundtrack's really fucking good. Prologue! A rogue's welcome! God dang it, I knew we were going to get sneak attacks backstabbed. Excuse me, sir? Please wake up, sir. The town that you have been speaking has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. Yep. That does look like a town. You'll see. We'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark.
How do I sound now?
Yeah. You're gonna have to work that out after the stream. Here we come! Look, the most prettiest thing in the entire in this entire scene. This boat. I must apologize, sir, but our arrival was delayed just a bit by the rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all these short details about Rogueport and on our way here, did I not? What's that? I'm sorry? You say there's a princess waiting here for you? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you want to think, then I don't stop you. But, do be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. That used to lag. Here we are at the lovely town of Rogueport, can't you tell? Very lovely indeed. Let's talk to some of the locals. Oi! Welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts coming here. You're like a bit green, so I've a wee bit of advice to me. On me. Hit that save block to save. Because the thing about life is you never know when you're gonna kick the old bucket.
Alright, I switched back to my old headset.
Yeah, that one's much better. It's much louder than that one, which is weird.
Yeah, this other one has a really short boom arm, so it's probably just too far away from the mouth.
You know, I'll go ahead and readjust your audio on that side. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait, nope, can't do that. There we go. Ooh. Okay, let's check this nice toad here. What do you mean, pal, huh? The princess is, pink dress? I ain't seen nothing like that. No, I remember the princess, probably. Why do you want this chick anyway, pal? Or your money, or is she a girlfriend? How lovely. Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak! Oi, come over, you airhead. I know it's tough for you, but don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now, I'm doing the asking, so be a good girl and tell us what you know right now. Never! I don't have anything to say to your creeps. Ew! I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you admit a untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this fire brand to our fortress. That's on the moon. We're not going to elaborate. We just have a
spoilers.
Like I said, I've already played this game to fruition. It's just a matter of actually getting to the credits.
Yeah, and I've beaten it, so
yeah. As you command, Lord Chump. We're on it.
Lord Chump.
Yes, Lord Chump. He's a chump. Lord of the Chumps. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream. Really? Oh, you're all the way, you scallywag, with your ever-loving bones. No. Blimey, a fight? Corkin? Yeah, and then so lunch was some poor broke guy list of the misses, eh? Am I right, mate? I understand like half your sentence. Yikes, looks like they're in trouble over there. Probably best not to get involved, huh? I wouldn't meddle with other people's problems in this town, even if I had an extra life. Luckily I have many lives. I can't go anywhere with a smelly lunatic like you. Not likely. What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? I just walked... Ah, it's always something. Looks like we're going to have to give you a little taste of the old crump-a-bomb. Oh, God. Anyways, battle time. Can't flee this fight. What do you mean? Battle time, Mr. Man. Just finding a way to beat this freak into freak of the week, okay? Beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him or hit with your hammer. Okay. Alright, welcome to battle. It's very simple. You go over here, move your analog stick, press A on the timing in order to get stylus. Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you look tougher than you look. You're tougher than you look. Keep it up, you might be him in no time. Yeah. I missed the timing on the B. Oh well. Go on the ropes, come on! Keep wailing on him. Dang it. Whenever I actually did this in practice, I managed to go ahead and actually get a few super counters on him. You did it! You did it! Yes! And you got star points! Yeah, but you know, you get these points called star points whenever you win battles. When you get 100 points, you go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? Okay, I've already forgotten it. What did she just say?
This is an RPG, and I'll never do RPGs again.
Oh man, fuck. Okay, you got a couple decent shots, and I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means it's go time.
It's a bit right.
Punish him. Quick, this way! No, I'll kill them all. Phew, what a bunch of loons. Just sneak out of here. What do you say? Sure.
I think you can knock them away with a hammer, but it won't be much.
Yeah, you can. Whoa! Stop! Is that a really big beard or just a cape? I'm not sure. Where did they go?
Yeah.
You, Johnson! Did you see him? Anyone? No. Crud. They bolted. Wow, mister, you totally saved me. Thanks. I just gotta give you a little award. My name's Gumbella. I'm a student at the University of Groom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you?
It's me.
Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but you look like you just got rolled into town yourself, right? Yep. Me? I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, you know this place is called Rogueport, but I should have expected it. But sheesh. I've never come to a place like this if it weren't for some legendary treasure here. Oh. About that. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Yep.
Yeah, that's what
whoa. Yeah, no, the background's great. Whoa, bucko. What you got there? I got this. Oh my gosh. Isn't that the treasure map? Isn't that a treasure map you have? Tell me where you got that. Princess Peach? What? Great coggly boggly! You visit Master Mario! Oh, Christmas ball beans here now. This shop place. Stay down, bro! The boss sends his greetings. How's that road taste, punk? Are you okay? That hurt. Those jerks. We won't forget this. Oh. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Ah, indeed! Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. And she told you she'll meet you here in Rogueport? Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? If only I took our eyes off her for a moment, and as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assume she'll be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility she may never return. I've been at a loss what to do. It's been a fraught before I tell you. Don't worry. I'm feeling better if you hear, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her. Surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not. I leave the task to you. Me? I believe I'll recline the inn right over there and enjoy a spot tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP points, health points are running low. Just drop on in. Oh, yes. Anyway, a little rest there will fill up all your HP. I must say though, a rest in the town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Prophecy. Prophecy. Princess Peach, do you mean like Peach is the Mushroom Kingdom's princess? The princess who's always getting nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is crazy. Princess Peach sent you the treasure map? Yep. Whoa, this is really intense. Whoa, where could you have she gone then, don't you think? Space. Probably space.
No, she went to visit Princess Daisy in Frostland.
You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. Well, my professor is here researching that treasure. I'll show you, we'll show him your map. If we start looking, for the treasure, then maybe we'll catch up to Princess Peach. Okay. Great. We're all good then. Let's go, Mario. Goodbye, join your party. Well,
Tutorial time!
oh boy, it's tutorial time. Goodbill's abilities. Primer?
Primer.
Primer, okay. Press X to get information about nearby objects, places, and nearby people, places, and objects. Objects, people, places.
Technically, people.
Yes. This is Roper's Plaza. It's the center of town in the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Anytime you press X, when there's no one around, I'll tell you about about where we are. That's Gunther the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. If you press X when there's somebody nearby, I'll tell you about him or her. So, did you get all that? No. Goomba can get you hints for whenever she answers. Hints when she answers. So ask her about for information often. We're never going to use the skill. And of course, Kimbilla can be quite helpful in battle too. She jumps in the air to attack enemies with a nasty headbonk. Not headbutt, headbonk. She can also look up the enemy HP and weaknesses with her Tattle ability. Cool. First up, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since I just got here to the town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. So keep an eye out. Here's what the professor frankly looks like. Boom.
Old Man Goomba.
How are you doing that? Okay.
How am I doing what?
No, I'm asking her how she's doing that. Anywho, let's go over to the best character.
Oh, yeah.
Freeze! You two. No, another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now. So don't you dare move. You hear me? Whatever you do not move an inch. Not an inch! You hear? Okay. I'll be right back.
The game is like, are you sure? You were just standing there. Bum 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 bum. Z.
Sleepy. Alright, let's just go back. Ah, idiot! You stepped on it! A black contact lens! I told you not to move! Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? No? This is your fault. Now I have to buy new contact lenses, but you're going to pay for it! Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy! Fine! If that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gates of the west side until you bring me new contact lenses. She will. Oh, I wonder where we get contact lenses from. Well, we got an item shop here, though. Might as well go and stock up on some items. Hey there, fella. Welcome to this is your first time in our shop? I think it is. Always like to explain our shop point system to a new customer, so bear with me. Customers receive one shop point for each purchase they make. You with me so far? Save up enough points, and you can get prizes, including some rare items. You'll find a list of prizes posted in any shop, so be sure to check it out. It's a pretty simple promotion, would you say, fella? Need to be explained again? No. Well, take your time and enjoy shopping, fella. I'm gonna need 5 coins for that mushroom. What do you say, fella? Thanks, fella. You got an item. You can use items to attack enemies and finish your HP. Help points. Press start and choose items on your gear screen to see your items. Alright. Let's grab a fire flower. I'm gonna need 10 coins for that fire flower. What do you want to buy it, fella? Thanks, fella. Alright, that's good.
That's so cool.
Yeah, very simple. Let's go into the inn.
Let's go in.
Ooh, look at that. We got Bowser, Gino, the bartender, and then some bird. I'm not sure who he is.
And we have the most glitchy NPC in the whole game.
We'll get to him. I love him though. You got a leaky roof there. Hi. Welcome to the Lone Refuge. This is a place of fitness. Our bed is as smooth as your soul. It only costs 5 stones to spend the night. Would you care for a bed? Yeah, I'll stay. I only took 2 hit points. Destroy your stay. I used to waste so much money here. Did you sleep, bro? Now you're ready to get out there and face the world. See you again soon. How's that, Fred? Alright, this open at 11 a.m. today. It's not 11 a.m. Damn it. Okay, so... Oh, fuck. I'm not sure how this list works, but there's a way to get this treasure chest extremely early. That contains the Ultra Hammer, and getting that extremely early is really nice. Hey, by the way, Mario, have you saved yet? You see that save block in front of the inn? Since we're here, yeah, save now. Just jump and hit this block on your head. Okay, fine, we'll do it. Hey, let's walk the save events that you experienced so far. Even if your game ends, you can continue from the last point you saved at. Anytime you find a block like this on your adventure, be sure to save. So the game progress up to this point? Yes. This game does not automatically save. Your progress was saved. Ignore that. Anyway, it's a good thing we saved. Oh. Whoops, pardon me, sucker! Hey, what's the beep, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you! Mario, you gotta wake up! That guy just stole half your coins. Oh man, I just spent some of that. That's so lame. Oh, I hate this town. I wonder what happens if we were like, you know, poor and had no coins. Oh, let's go chase that guy. Eh, he's probably in this house. Oh, you know. Whoops! Well, fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, fine. Okay, you got me. I'll give your coins back. Here. Let me give you some new news flash. Even the innocent-looking people in this town are thieves. So don't come grumbling to me if you're losing a little pocket change, okay, buddy? That was like half my coins. Also, where these guys are wanted, I want to go ahead and turn in their bounties.
Law enforcement is a little loose here.
Who are you? Hey, you big old rube. You ain't smart talking to people you don't know. You never know when a guy might go nuts and attack. Be careful. Live longer. Okay. Hello there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up now. You're an outsider. Past this point, the surface in now. Hey to Rappo's. It's 10 coins to pass through. You try to pass without paying? I'm afraid I'll have to whip you, but good. I'm not paying. I can take you. What? You gotta be kidding! If you think you can fight your way through here, I'm gonna make you eat those words stuff, okay? Let's get this party started. Alright, party time.
No, I do not recommend doing this now.
What's that? Do this now? Okay. That's Gus. Super annoying. Tries to take tools from everyone. Maximum speed is 20, attack is free, defense is 0. Oh no, it's pretty tough. Oh, I have told you a million times that pointy spear of him, this pointy spear of his hurts if you step on it. I wonder if this guy watches people pass 365 days a year and talk about workaholic. Oop, that was a spear throw. Okay, you're going to defend. God, they got missed the A again. Nice. Defend again. I got the B. Okay. Huh, that hurt. You have no chance of beating me, trust me, so you better run. Yeah, you don't if you don't, seriously, it'll be game over for you. You can choose to run for the tactics menu. Sometimes it's best to run. But thank you, tutorial thing. I'm not going to run. Unless you throw another spear at me, in which case we might run. You do not throw spears at me. That's annoying. There we go, there's Silas. Let's heal. Go ahead, charge me. Alright. You defend. Defend again. Remember how I said I played this game before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't worried. Though he did have some bad RNG with the froze. Crud! Dumb video game heroes always pulling these stunts! That's ridiculous! I think violence solves everything, don't you, huh? Don't you? No, there's a little known game called Undertale that actually... never mind. Okay, now we can get past here. There's nothing for us to do here, so let's go back.
Can you go to Trouble Center yet?
No, Trouble Center, I believe, is actually closed. Stuck on the inside. Trouble Center should be this door. Trouble Center, my office, please come again. Yeah. I just wanted to actually do that fight early because it's actually pretty good to do that early because it opens up the entire section there. Plus, it's really free experience. Oh, hey. Oh, hi. There you are, Professor Frankly. What's up? What's there?
Up?
Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now, you. I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. Wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I'll get it right. It's not Goom Burial. It's not Izagoom. Aha! I've got it. You're Gumbella, aren't you? Weren't you in my, archaeology? Last year? Am I right? That correct. I've actually never seen archaeology spelt out before. I think it's archaeology. Or archie? What? Oh, yes, sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at, Gooms. Go Best. Of course I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out like, my mind because you were such an exceptional student. That guy behind you is... Mario, Professor, he's Mario. You know, the famous one. Oh, my apology. I'm such a bookworm. I haven't had a clue what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you to a place like this? All the way to a place like this. We're hoping you can tell us about a legendary treasure said to be below Rookport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, it would be you, Professor. It would be about you would, Professor Brinkley. Okay, it's would. I am fucking... I don't.
Words.
Yeah, words. English. English language is great. Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why would the Treks want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's a little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for the truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist. I really want to find it. Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure, there are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim that it's an empty chest. I wonder which one it actually is. There's so many different theories, obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all can agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. To find the treasure, you must, to find the treasure, you all take the 7 crystal stars that dousing your door. You mean the crystal stars in that old saying that super elderly people pass down? Indeed the same. As the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars. Hold the magical map aloft before you enter the dousing your door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. Yeah. A lot of lore I've read says that if this magical map is taken to the doorway, then it'll show you where to find the crystal stars. Correct. And the dousing your door is supposedly here deep beneath this town. Yet, the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map. But we do have a Professor, or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map. What? Really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it, if you don't mind? astounding! This is it! The real thing! The one and only magical map! Let me quickly get this candle real close to it. Your son are my hero! You're great, fantastic, wonderful even! With this, we can find the Chrysosaurus just by holding it aloft before the legendary door. Right on, Professor. Good golly! What are we doing sitting here then? Gumbella, Mario! Off we must go to this instance to stick that magical map to the legendary door. Do you know where it is? Oh god, we got a third party member. Oh, please help.
Nope.
I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came up, did you? I didn't like that a bit. Warning!
This rotten old thing.
Rotten old thing crashed the game. Yeah, that crashed it. Luckily we saved, so we can actually just skip through. Yeah, that's actually a hard crash. Okay, I think I know exactly what happened there, and that is just a fault of the texture pack, and we're going to go ahead and just remove the texture pack. I just wanted to quickly show it off. So let's go ahead and go back down to what's called Battle Vision. But first, oh, I gotta do that fight again. Oh man.
Yeah. Yep, you saved before the fight.
Oh man, that hard crash Dolphin. Dolphin's gone. Dolphin's literally just gone. I can't even close out of it.
Uh-oh. You have to close the process, I guess.
Great, Task Manager is not fucking always on top. For some reason. Awesome, let's go to the Resource Manager, that'll work. Resource Monitor, yeah, that's over on a different monitor entirely. Okay. And the process tree, and the process tree, there we go. You! Always on top on. Good. Open up Dolphin.exe. Go over to graphics. I'll fix the texture pack next time. Because I believe it's just a fault of the texture pack breaking it and things. So let's go back to the original graphics, which is fine. Alright. Yeah, now everything's a bit blurry now, as you can see.
No, I can't see.
Oh yeah, because I had to... Let's put the color comfy back up. Man, you can definitely tell the difference with the texture pack. That's really nice. But if it's going to be crashing like that, then we can't have that. Alright, back here. Here we go.
The graphics have aged well enough. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I do really want to remake...
I get to do this again. Oh no! 40 coins!
Let's go get our money back.
Nothing the mobile thief into Mario.
Luckily, I could skip through over all of this. Because we've already seen it now. Also, the best part about that crash is literally I didn't get every reason why the crash happened. Literally, it just came up with a warning! Then just stopped. He just didn't know how to handle that animation.
Danger, danger, Will Robinson.
Okay, to save some time, we're not going to go fight this guy again. We're going to... I'll do that off screen. Okay, time to mash the A button for a bit.
But now your star point counts won't line up.
Oh,
it will be sad.
That's
it will be
shame.
sad. And everyone will be sad.
Mash the buttons. Yay, we're done. Okay. Let's see if it crashes again. Bet you didn't know this thing right on came off, did you? We can use this map to get down to the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving. Okay.
Well, it made the COCOM feed freak out for a second, but otherwise it's fine.
Alright, take on a second. Mario, something just occurred to me. I'm fairly sure there's quite a few rooms down below, so keep your guard up. You two don't know about action commands, don't you? Of course. Really? A master, are you? Maybe I'll practice them once per se. No, thanks, I'm good. Bold on that, very then, down we go. Just stand on the pipe and tilt down to enter it. Thank you for actually allowing me to skip the tutorials. We don't need a tutorial, we clearly saw that I'm more than capable of playing this video game. Anyway, welcome to the city below. Oh, look at that guy, he looks so nice. Hey man, what's up? What's the holly with you got there with you? Huh? What's up, baby? You wanna hang with us for a while? We play real nice. Man, what's a fine little Goomba doing there with a tubby mustache man like that? Oh, it's like so sweet that you boys think I'm cute. Seriously. Yeah, guys like you make me wanna feel like I'm totally barfing. Now get out of my way. Ouch, that was cold. What, you're too good for us? Come off it, sister. The blazings us like that? Nobody. Let's get 'em. Oh boy, combat. If we just like a Goomba, Spiny Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is that fellow in the middle, a Spiny Goomba. See that spike on his head? Well, jump on that and you're the one who would take damage. Paragoomba is airborne, so your hammer won't reach. You have to jump for him. Yeah, I know. Anyways, the opponent's situation is. Anyway, take your opponent's situation into consideration when fighting. Always. All right. Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you something vital. You can press Y to change the order you to attack it. You can attack first if you feel like a Goombella. Don't forget that. Yep. That is something that's new between Paper Mario and Paper Mario That's on Your Door. Alright, go get him. Every time. That's the super guard. Alright, swap turns. And cool. We got a whole 10 points this time. Nice. Oh, ha! Later on, losers. That felt awesome. Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where that came from, and they all have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully, you can perform a first strike when you enter the battle. So if the enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump them as you go into battle. Cool.
Sorry, I had to get step away for a minute because of my thing.
Alright. Bye. Oh, he managed to get to us. That's a shame. Nice strike first. And they're done.
He struck last.
What do you mean I struck last? It's obviously struck first. They're dead, aren't they?
Well, okay, then who struck after you?
Hmm.
No one, so you struck last.
They obviously can't contend with my power of hammer.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. When I beat the game, I used Hammerman strap.
Mm-hmm. There's a little thing called
I got-
multi-bulk, okay? It's very powerful.
I know, but hammer timing is just easier.
Yeah, that's
Plus,
fair.
plus, the required secondary badges needed to make jumping work on certain enemies
Ooh.
are more than required to make Hammer Man work.
Yeah.
So you have more badge flexibility.
Yeah, you did. Do that same thing again. This time there's two of them. That one's got a fucking badge. Oh, that's the timing there. Yeah, badge. That's a. I believe they have a chance to drop that. I'm not sure. Probably don't. Nice.
Now it works easily.
What's in here? Whoa! Hey, you! Can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're a hero of legend. Oh? Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago, the evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in the box. I was bummed. I've been here ever since, waiting for a long, long time for the hero to come by. So, yeah, anyway, big guy. What brings you here to the place, it's like you, to a place like this? Mario, I'll work with you. I'm not exactly confident with you can trust this box. Like it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. Just say out loud. What's wrong with me? Oh yeah? Searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are here. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you go over to get those bad boys. So first, you should look for a key to the books, then use it to let me out. Definitely. By the way, the key looks like this. I'm not sure how he's still doing that. Well, what do you think we gotta do, Mario? But I know my boat goes definitely find the key. Find the key. It's sure it's around here somewhere. Come on. Being stuck in this box is no pick. Counting on you, oh great legendary hero.
And I thought
What the
only
heck?
you could hear him.
I know, right? Oh, we need to find the key. Oh, there's the key. I think that's just spawned in.
I actually know it's there from the beginning. You can get it.
Oh, whoops. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You brought the key? Yes! Oh man, are you big? Yes, Dank! Ha! Think nothing! Wee! Fools! What?
Oh no, it's the Snatcher from A Hat in Time!
Oh boy, did you fall for it? Oh boy, did you fall for it? I burned you. What you think I was going to help you? Instead, I'm going to spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yes, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm going to cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Boogity boogity woo, you cuss. Wee-hee-hee. Enjoy that cuss, sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse that just dropped? Then listen well. From here on out, now you press Y. On certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Wee, trembling yet. Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Wee, I can't help but glow, you're doomed. This curse is pretty rough, so I guess I should, I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, it will flow will start to glow. Oh man, it does actually glow. Oh man. Yeah, okay. On the panel, then you gotta try pressing Y, and then bam, you're a paper airplane. The worst part of the curse, you must tilt. You must tilt with that icon left and right, and in order to control yourself. I guess if you got good, but you might fly a wrong way. But that's the only good thing. So be honest, isn't this curse about the worst thing that's ever happened to you? Yeah, it's like it's terrible. If you press B, you might return to normal. Maybe. Farewell, you foolish fools! Whee! So, wow. Just wow. What's that guy's beef? I'm not sure, but I think that's going to help us out because there's a very conveniently placed airplane panel right here that we can go ahead and use. Yeah, see? Perfect. Ominous. This looks pretty nice and chill. Oh, Mario, Gambella, look at that. It's the 1,000-year door spoken of the legends. I can't believe it's real. So the legends are all true. There it is. Biggest alive. Come, let's move closer.
It's a giant door, so everything I believe is true.
Yeah, alright. I want to go to the Pit 100 trials. Come on, let's go. I'm kidding. Hey, what's the deal with the weird pencil, huh? What could it be, you think? I'm not sure. You didn't need to interrupt, like, all gameplay to say that, Gambara. Well, let's find out. Oh.
Wee-woo.
Professor, what's going on?
Yeah.
We're just showing off the capabilities of the GameCube, Gambara. That's all there is. You're talking nonsense. No, I speak the truth. Quick, stop it. Begin to pop my book.
A castle.
The lookers of the crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. And Mario has learned a special move. You can now use Sweet Treat. Each time you get a crystal star, you'll learn a new special move. Sweet Treat. Very useful. Professor, the map! And what's with all those crazy lights? Light show. It appears that information related to the location of the crystal star has appeared. And that's shining light. Looks like the mysterious power was given to, let's give it to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely. Can we just fast travel there? We don't need to go ahead. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's plot travel.
Plot travel.
Plot travel. That's the guard still there. Yeah, there's something about that.
I know, we'll probably just do that. Aha, I see. You understand, Professor? My dear, of course I do. Firstly, about the light we saw shining on Mario. By reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. What? Special move? Yes, it's stuff like this is better explained rather than by example than rather than words. Would you like to try it out? Nah. This is very important. You better listen. I mean, are you ready? No. You're absolutely sure? Alright then. I can't stop you. At least is a good tutorial goblin that actually knows when to quit whenever the player doesn't want to actually listen to the tutorials. Let's have a look at that magical map and see what we can learn about it. Wow! Astounding! The map has a radar-like function. Now it shows the location of the crystal star.
That is not how radar works.
It looks like the first crystal star can be found at a place called the Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? Yes, the area's vast meadow that lies far from the east of Robrook. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anyone know how to get there or what? I'm fairly certain somewhere beneath the city there's a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you can instantly, you can get there instantly. Pipe travel is efficient. Cool. By the way, Bardo, I'm curious. Where did you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach? Really? Your Highness sent this to you, Mardo? This Princess Peach. It wouldn't be her, wouldn't it? How are you doing this?
Illusion magic.
So it is her! The princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal star and to my suspicions about Petal Meadows. This seemed likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own. You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking the same thing. Hmm? But I can't imagine the Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up with her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach. Aren't you coming, Professor? No, I'll stay in town and ask around for Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt shivered old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens, if anything happens and you need some advice, come and see me, okay? You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. Okay, goodbye. Wait just a moment. Oh god, he's gonna kill me. You got Power Smash. Hammer is singularly using lots of attack power. This is the best badge you get in the game. Mario scoured out though. Take this with you. It's called a badge. It's extremely helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what effects will be when you first equip a badge. Would you like to practice equipping a badge? No. Are you absolutely sure this is the last time last time I asked? Do you want practice? Thank you. By the way, you need flower points, FP, to use the Power Smash move. In battle, you should watch not only your HP but FP too. Did you get all that? Well, here's hoping you find that pipe to Petal Meadows. Okay, goodbye.
Wait.
There we go. Okay, I'm back. Let's go. I have a Power Smash ability. I can murder you now, but I'll digress. Who's that suspicious rat? But down below the rope, the current town was built on top of the ancient one. Pretty surprising to find all this down here, right? It kind of blows my mind. The ruins here are all crumbling and gargling now. This is really, but it was once a great town, really.
Gnarly.
Gnarly. Cool. Bloop, bloop. Ouch, that hurt.
You have angered the Woomy.
I should know it's a blooper. Behold, our first boss. It just woke me up. Who just walks up and wrecks someone's tootsies like that? Somebody who's with some serious moxie. That's who.
He's moxie.
Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustache guy. He's a world apart. I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trample. Hey Mario, you remember what Professor Franklin told us, right? You can press Y to change our attack order. If your HP drops, you can press Y to put me in front. Cool. Okay, we have to attack the tentacles first. Oh! The sage give it for the take it away. Quick, get it! Aww. Hi, how you doing? I forgot the timing whenever, I forgot the timing on Gabilla's, stylish. Oh well, it's dead now. Got 20 star points. Sick. If I beat Gus, I will be up to 77. Oh, ooh. Okay. Oh hey, he brought up some platforms for us. How lovely of him. Time to screw up platforming for the for several times. She's fine.
You'll get used to that a lot.
Yeah. Ooh. And here we are.
Prologue over.
Chapter 1. Castle and Dragon. Okay.
We don't want this chapter to drag on.
Well, here we are, the Pillars, where folks say the Crystal Star hides. Woohoo! Here we go, Mario! It's our our adventure. It's pretty awesome. Well, never know when something's gonna break. Cool. Whoa! What was that? Oh, look at that! Wow, Mario, look!
It's Baloo from the Wind Waker.
Mm-hmm. Totally incredible. I've never seen anything that humongous before. It looks kind of scary too. Weird. Professor Franklin said this place was peaceful. Wow, crazy. We just started, and already there's intrigue. Come on, Mario, let's go. Okay, fine, we'll go. There's clearly a pipe here. Let me quickly see if I can't just. Okay, fine. We'll go find your puzzle.
I am 90% convinced that they just reworked Baloo from the Wind Waker into Hooktail.
Probably.
Because
That's all. But Mario says it just causes enemies to sometimes miss. That's actually a what's it called, a tactic, is to be in danger and peril constantly. We might get into that because it's one of the best ways to actually do damage. I should have actually did down the spiny. Tattle? That's a spiny Goomba. A spiny head Goomba. Oh, correct name. That spike is super point, so it's better to hit it with a hammer than jump on it. Maximum HP is 2, attack is 2, and defense is 0. In addition to the spike means you'll hurt your feet if you jump on it. Duh! Ow. Yay! Matter of the fact that I'm dying, everything's fine.
please don't tell me you're gonna go with a danger.
We don't have a real need to do that yet. So... Nice. Also, we get the introduction of crowds, by the way. We did that. Nice. We did carry on. There we go. We got our HP back. See? Nothing to worry about. What's for here? Wait, there's just coins to be had. Aww. Dang it. Oh man, this is atrocious. There's 2 of them now. Hey, Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi sometimes shows up in the...
We're fine still, I swear. What's on here? I what? Oh, one more thing, Mario. You ever find yourself, like, wondering what to do? Just press X and, to use my title ability, okay? I might be able to look up some useful information that will help us on our adventure. Okay. Cool. God dang it. This is a bit of a fight. I can't move, oh. Cool.
Yep, the crowd will sometimes throw items to you. Of course, they'll sometimes just throw rocks.
Nope. I don't know the timing on Super Guard. I need to learn that. We're fine, we're fine. We're about to die.
Wait. Sorry.
I missed it. And that's game over. That's one thing I never did get good at, is guarding. Luckily, we saved. A while back. Yeah, so let's do that again. Run that back. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. See? Everything's fine. No, we have to watch this cutscene again. You know what that means? It's time to spam the buttons.
Yeah, that's absolutely a full lose use right there.
Okay, let's try that again. Hey, you went the correct way this time. Nice. One day remember to actually... Whoa, okay, hello. You die first. There's the stylus.
I think you see why I went hamburger.
Come. Nice. We're almost dead. Hey, we got the Firefly. How dare you? Gotcha. Well, I get those more often than not. Nice. They all went into my face. That was nice a bit. Ah!
It all went into my face.
Yes.
District King 2022.
We can do the tell again since we're not in the same universe. There we go. Hey. Oh, let's level up. Hey, we got our 100 points back. Yay! Actually, wait. Hey, look at that throwback. Yeah, no. Okay, now back to voice acting. Great.
I think it's the best VA. Stop. Hammer time.
Get absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
That's a level. Level up. Alright. Make a pick from HP, FP, BP. There also is a max HP and level FP. Oh my god, we got 2 close calls. Yeah, we got 2 close calls already. That increases that by double, by the way, so once again, danger strats.
I don't know if those stats.
They do!
I don't
They
know.
do! That's why you get uber powerful with, what's it called? Danger. What it's called. The one that increases your, damage. And then you're in peril. There's gotta be something further over here, right? Oh man, there was.
Star piece.
Star piece. I love a piece of a star. Cool. Look at Mario in the foreground. Look at him jump. He's doing his best. Ooh. Mystery. I love it. I'm not sure about you, but this looks suspiciously like a town. Heidelberg. Welcome, travelers! Hi. Where are you, you ask? Why, this is Heidelberg. Sorry, it's been about a long time since we had visitors here. We're kind of remote. Yippee! What's, yippity? Yippity? Everybody wants that dragon hooktail that spotted flying around the area. Well, it didn't help with tourism, put it that way. People just stopped visiting. Dragon? Hooktail? That must have been that huge thing we saw earlier, Mario. So it's called Hooktail, huh? Ooh, scary name. Pfft. So anyway, Green Boots, have you ever heard these things called a Crystal Star? Well, not cross with them. It's very important. Crystal Stars, you say? Nope. Okay, so I have. I'm sorry about that. I might want to speak with the mayor, though. He's old, really, really old. As such, he knows all kinds of stuff we don't. Koopas of his age are, really smart. Anyway, the mayor lives in the pink house up ahead. You should check it out. A pink house? Sounds totally hideous, but it should be easy to find. Thanks for the help. What do you mean, pink's in nowadays? Hello there. You saw a hook down the way here? Are you sure? Big old dragon tail like a hook? Wow, you're super duper lucky. He didn't see you. It didn't see you. I'm not even kidding with you. If it's seeing you, sure, you would go up. Yeah, you like an after dinner mitt. With stuffed or thought you looked gross. Anyway, you are lucky. Cool. Look at this fucking hit guy. Ah, I can't read this. Not you, Monsieur Mustache. I'm speaking to the lovely leaf cabbage behind you. Please say me, please, bandages, laws, and club wayward boy. Ew, are you? Oh, more. Ew, are you kidding? Ew, nice big. You disco wannabe. Take a hike, bozo the dork. Oh, it's like such brutal honesty, such a sharp tongue. Well, I'll reach you now. But you change your mind, Shariq. Come and find me. What total schleesh? Let's go somewhere else, Mario.
Meanwhile, right there is the most annoying NPC in the game.
What, the disco person that's fucking
No,
French?
the Bob-omb.
Oh, the Bob-omb? What about this Bob-omb? It looks great, yeah? Wait, aren't you from Chapter 8? Hut! I'm General Wright for the Bob-omb. I'm a Bob-omb, and I've lost my hopes and dreams. I live in solitude. Alright, I must apologize, but I asked you to leave me alone. Oh, I remember you now.
Yeah.
Let's leave.
You don't know how much you hate him, but you will hate him.
Oh, I want that.
Too bad.
Well, hello there, my name is Kupiko. It's nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, it's that, those overalls, and that magnificent mustache. You're Mario, aren't you? I heard tales of how strong you are. If you hear it, that means you're going to challenge that monstrous Huto. Oh! If only Koops were as brave as you. Oh, hold up. No, it's definitely a pink house. Look at this person. Was that someone there? Was it? Oh! What do you want from me? I know. The fees! You're here to rob the old defenseless old Koopa. Despicable. Nope. Go on, do what you will, but as you can plainly see, there's nothing to steal here. Oh, I guess I'd have a little money, ticket fiends, and my antique sell shoe. Just leave the photos of me and my mistress do about those memories. What? Not thieves, you say? Well, what's your story then? Alright, you folks looking for the crystal stars. Why did you pop up before, you chilling? Idiots? Idiots? Yeah, idiots. Yeah, idiots is a great fucking word. We're just wasting time here. The crystal stars, you say you're hunting? Wait. What did I hear about those things again? Ah, I got it. Hooktail. Hooktail's got what you're looking for. This enormous, orderly dragon eats folks, they say, you know Hooktail, right? Of course. Well, let's hook this brutal fly-by snagging, have all of us pinned, on pins and needles. So, are you reckless fools? I mean, are you gallant heroes, off to rough it up? Yeah, got it. This does sound promising. Well, if you can't rid us of Hooktail, we'll shower you with gratitude and rewards. Wait, what's that here? You accept no awards? I didn't say that. What an unselfish man. You're noble indeed. Yep, a good egg. Now, what did you say your name of it was? Hi. Mumphrey? Yes.
Murphy.
Murphy. Mumphrey's
Murphy's
funnier.
Law.
Mumphrey's funnier. That's a fine name. Yes. Ah, yes, a fine name indeed. Well, now, Murphy. Or Murphy. My name is Mario. Appreciate that, Murphy. No. They are a nice eyebrows. Now listen up. If you're intent on going to Hooktail's castle, find the secret pipe near the village. Don't know where it's at, but you need the stone keys to use that pipe. I think we saw it earlier. The keys are somewhere in Rock Fortress. Just past the village. Get them first. Okay. Well then, Murphy. Mumphrey. Gonna just keep saying that name wrong. Get going and take care of that Hooktail monster. Alright. Also, that's the badge I was talking about whenever you go into peril that increases your strength, and it's fucking broken. You got mail! You got an email. That's the trouble. You may receive email from people you met on your journey. You can read these emails in your mailbox SP. Press start, pause to check the menu to check your email. You find that other things on your gear screen, okay? Would you say this is important things? This mailbox SP? I mean, it looks like a Game Boy.
Yeah, it's a Game Boy SP.
Yeah. Man, I can't believe Mario gets a Game Boy SP, but fucking Luigi gets a fucking Game Boo. I mean, come on. He gets just a basic, bog standard Game Boo. It's a clear one, though.
I can reach up right now onto myself and grab a Game Boy SP.
Dude, I wish I still had my Game Boy SP, but I found it broken with the string ribbon cable broken. So it was in two pieces one day. It sucked. RDM registration. Direct mail applicant. Dear Mr. Mario, thanks for registering with Roper Direct Mail. RDM service. Your kind friend, Mr. Franklin, referred you to us. Our direct mail service will provide you with regular timely news updates. I hope you enjoy our service. There's my remote commission restoration community. Okay. Hello, Mario. Working hard. Professor Franklin here from in E-Form. It's highly likely you receive emails like this once you like this one while you're on your journey. So check your email your mail often. I actually have nothing more to say than that. So hope all goes well to you. I look forward to getting more information in the Crystal Star. Professor Franklin. That book's fucking garbage. I don't know what happened. Alright, let's keep moving. Well, Charlotte's Rock Fortress lies ahead. Some creature lives there. At least it might live there. This gate is to keep it out. My job is to guard the gate. But the mayor says it's okay for you to pass. Careful out there, though. Okay. Excuse me. Beg your pardon. Wait a moment. Please! Pardon me for yelling like that. I was panicking. How do I begin? My name's Coops. I heard you're traveling to Hooktail Castle. So I have a favor to ask. Just forget it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye. Okay, that was weird. What do you think that was all about? Talk about issues. Oh boy, I can't wait to go looking for the stuff again. Oh, there's loot in these bushes. Gotcha. There we go. Nice. Oh. Oh, that's that though. Yay.
Points.
More points. I got a lot of points. There you go. Gotcha. You can't get up. Okay, bye. Hey, this is stylish.
Stylish belly flops.
Mm-hmm.
Only Mario.
Come closer, I hit ya. Get you. Oh, hey, he's got a power block. Nice. Hopefully he drops that power block, because that's going to be really nice. No, okay, fine. Luckily, there's a power block right here.
Hey, where you can hit things to knock stuff out of them.
Oh, really? Oh. Sweet, a coin. Thank you for informing me of this information. It's been mighty handy so far.
Look, I never said it was a guaranteed. But if you want to collect all the star pieces in the game, you'll need it.
Ah, run away! Gotcha. Zero damage? Look, I have this power block here. That guy. Nice. No, bad. No, stay down. Okay, now we can just end this fight. 2 in a row. Oh. There we go. Lovely 9 points there. No, it's not worth the 9 points. Oh, don't come back. Nope. Hold up. We'll take a quick break. I think my dog's lying.
Alrighty.
Okay, dog's inside. Let's continue. Gotcha. We are going around murdering everything because I can, okay? Nice easy fight here. Nice. Oh, check that. There we go. Oh yeah, power block. That's bad. Hey, Luigi. Luckily, we have this power block. No. Those enemies can only be killed by power blocks or Koopa. Nice.
Well, no.
Actually, I don't know.
Not a Koopa. Not a Koopa.
I might be able to be hit by power hit. Aha.
There's a different party member you're thinking of.
Oh yeah, I can't do that until you get out of the way. There we go. That should finish you off. Kindly die, please. Thank you. I'm sorry, this is a Nintendo game. Faint. There we go, faint. Faint's a good work.
Game over.
Oh hey, what's this? An in coupon? We just dropped that out here. It's almost not getting a good night's sleep.
I think the game never spells it out, but I think the implication is that this is where Princess Peach ended up. And that's where, well, as you see, she got taken captive.
Yeah. So she managed to get out this far. How did she get past the blooper?
I don't know.
Nice. Okay. Health point. Yeah, costs money. I like how it actually doesn't pay you until it actually tutorializes you on it. I better save here. Oh boy, we can't wait. We'll fight this frump. Ooh-ha-ha! You're the first contestants I've seen in a while. Contestants? You come all this way to Strong Fortress, you must want some stone keys. And if that's the case, then you must compete against me. If you win, I'll let you through, where the stone keys rest. However, if you lose, you'll suffer a terrible fate. And by terrible, I mean awful. Ha-ha! So, what do you want to do? I'll take you on. Let's go. Whoa, you're in for right now. Okay, let's go. Oh, what the fuck? This is not combat.
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
hey, ladies and germs. Welcome to everybody who are 65 Super Fun Quirk Quiz. Perk up those ears. If you correctly answer 5 of the following questions, you win. If I get 3 of them wrong, you suffer a cruel and unusual punishment. Now, for the first question. What's in this place? The pickle stone. That's a real lizard, are you sure? Ah, that's correct. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here, much harder. So prepare yourselves. Oh, it's a question too. What do one Mr. Sufferer, one fire flower cause the shop of Philbrick toll? 16 coins? Arr, that's correct. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here, much harder.
You said that already.
Yeah, you're repeating yourself. I hate to say it. Moving on, question 3. Well, the name of the Philbrick group. That's correct. That question was too easy. Prepare yourself. This person doesn't have any much dialogue. Not done here yet, folks. Question 4. Tell me now, where's the crystal star? It's in Hook Discussal. No, let's cry again. Tell me you didn't just get the four branches of the camera true. That's it. I'm not making the rest of these. I'm making the rest of these near impossible. Get ready for brain pain. I'm ready for the diabolical question 5. How can one get from Petalus to Rope Park? There's a better pipe. There's a real answer. Are you sure? No! That's right. You correctly answered 5 questions. I don't believe it. You win. Oh, there you go. So very angry. I can't believe I lost. Just have to let you through. Stupid rules. You made them. Good on you for following them, though. Oomph.
We're gonna sleep now. Angry nap.
I like to think that Princess Peach got to the quiz and then fucking failed it miserably. Just couldn't actually do the quiz. Anyway, very important item here. We got multi-bounce. Multi-bounce is really good. Hey, it's the most annoying enemy in the game.
Touch Fuzzy, get dizzy.
Yeah, they heal. Dang it.
Yeah, it's not like getting all stars would have done anything for you.
Oh yeah, we haven't done anything really to warrant them. No, I actually don't want to fight you guys. You're annoying. Oh, I got a sunstone. Oh.
Too bad you're fighting these guys.
Okay, let's do a multi-bounce here. Nice. Yeah, that's one reason why I hate these enemies. It's impossible to do a fucking guard. It's possible.
Yeah, I know, but it's very...
The timing's just so bad.
It's very tight timing.
It doesn't want me to hit the button. Sweet. And that's Danger Mario coming in handy. Getting too close calls this early on is very useful. Nice. Almost enough for a level. But you see the power of close call, don't you? And having two of them is extremely good. Because I believe having two is like a 50% chance for dodge. So it's a coin flip now. Because I believe only one is at 25%, but having two, it's at 50%.
Let me see if someone has this.
See, someone has this documented?
Yeah. Okay. It's multiplicative, so therefore I think it's diminishing returns, and you'll never hit 100% evasion.
But we have a lot of evasion, as you can see. Why did the game give me two of those this early on? That's so nice. Oh well, here's our level, so we're gonna get out of danger. Leveled up!
Oh, excuse me a second.
Alright. Ooh, cat's being, a butt.
Sorry, someone is climbing on things.
Yeah, I figure your cat's being a butt. Nice!
I'm surprised you didn't take flower points for the next level.
BP only. I should pick flower points next though. I wanted to get up to at least 9, so we have some breathing room for equipment. Because as of right now, we're currently we have 5, and I'm never de-equipping those 2 close calls because that's already shown that it's super powerful. Meork. Hey, you suspicious type. This is our place, and coming in here is rude, rude, rude. Sorry, suckers. You are warm welcome. Too bad. Now lunch on your head. Here for you this way. Me, oof, hey, ow! You chumps are tougher than you look. Well, not from yet. Everyone, get up! No! Nice. Fuck. Ooh, electrified. Okay. I got 1. Ah. Bingo!
And when you get bingo, everyone Yeah, comes to see it.
Oh! I was laughing at the lucky. Go on, I dare you, hit me. Yeah.
And done.
Me, you got me. There they go.
Note that enemies, unique enemies that you do not have battle on, you get their bios later by going to Professor Frankly's special.
Okay. Yeah, no, this is not going for 100%. I will state that now. This is just to beat the game, because I never did. And right now we're actually on a good spot since we got 2 close calls. That was such a drop. Why did I get 2 of those? Yeah, we don't want to fight you guys again. We'll go ahead and fight more tougher enemies later on. Okay, we got the stars. Just leave. Who are you? If only this hotel's hooked up with guns, sure everyone's hearts would shine again. I'm just a simple soul. I remain sure this is the key to restoring happiness here. That you're right. Excuse me. Oh god, it's the script again. It's Mario, right? Look, see, the thing is, I've been waiting here, in the hope you getting to speak with you. I have to ask you something, and you can say no, but I'm going to throw out there. See, I was wondering, would you... Oh, please take me with you! The fight hooked up, please, I'm begging you! Sorry about that. See, my dad, he went off the battle hotel long ago, but he never came back. The little crick on Mario. I don't know why, but that's funny as heck. I miss him, of course. I miss him badly, but this isn't just about avenging my dad. Well, no, that's not true. Avenge is part of it, I guess. A big part. But the truth is, I want to finish with Dad's sorry for his sake and for everyone's sake. Alright. Man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone always says I'm a crybaby, a weakling. But if I can defeat the hotel, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong like my dad. The crick. I know it's easy, but I still want to go. Go with you, please, Mario. Nope, sorry. No, come along. For real? You kidding? No kidding? Thanks. Thank you so much. You won't regret this. Koops, let's join the party. Thank God, we no longer have to listen to Goobella.
Oops, it's your workhorse.
Koops' ability, a primer. Press X to shoot out his cell. Use it to retrieve distant items and hit switches. Just like that.
Tail shock.
If you hold X, you can hold the shell into one place after shooting it. After holding his shell in place, release X to fire the shell past Mario and attack. Cool. You can even hold Koop's shell in place, move Mario, and release the shell. Cool. So remember, hold X to shoot the shell out and hold it in one place. In battle, Koops can fight by your side by striking foes with his main move, the shell toss. You can also strike all ground pound enemies with one attack with its power shell. To swap your partners in the field, press start, pause, and go to the party menu. Okay. Okay, Mario, let's get going. Coops. Oh? Oh, golly. Hi, Koopy. Koopy Koo. Did you overhear all that? Well, part of it, Coops. I heard you say you're off the Fight Hotel. But you're joking, right? I mean, you're not exactly a powerhouse. He'll eat you up. About that. I know, Koopy Koo, but I want to be tougher for you. So I have to do this. No, Coops, you don't. I mean, going off to some dangerous place, it's stupid. Some of you're timid and sort of a crybaby. I don't care about all that. I just want you to be you, so don't go. Sorry, Koopy Koo. I made my mind. No need to worry, though. After all, I'm traveling with Mario. He's the man. Fine! Ignore me! Stubborn Koopa!
Tsundere!
I'm sorry, Koopy Koo. I swear to you, I'll come back to you. A stronger Koopa. Well, Mario, that's that. I guess no turning back. Cooktail's Castle awaits.
Yay! Have you considered finding yourself a new girlfriend? Oh, hey, you can do this now.
I know, right? That's what we're doing. Happy Heart! Slowly and ultimately restore HP during battle. I'm not going to use that. Close Call is too strong.
I mean, it's not like it does it every turn. It's like a 1 in 3 chance.
Yeah.
Of
giving
you a...
Yeah, and I believe equipping more turns that into 1 and 2.
No. It's a 1 in 3 chance to retain 1 hit point.
Mm-hmm.
And each one takes separately. So if you equip 2, you have a 1 in 9 chance to recover 2 hit points, a 4 in 9 chance to recover 1 hit point, and a 4 in 9 chance for no hit points.
Cool. Hey, we found the pipe! And there's the pipe in the background. Let's go!
Pipe up! I wonder what's to the left.
Oh yeah, there's probably something to the left, right?
Plot twist, there isn't.
Oh man, you can go this far left and there's nothing here? How dare they try to not hide something there?
You may want to go hit those trees that you didn't hit.
Nah.
But...
Wow, it's 6 coins now.
Yeah.
Hooktail's Castle. Oh man, Hooktail's Castle. The stories are all true. This place is terrifying. Man, they should have locked the front door. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh. Ow. Nope, no multi-mounts here. Okay, we failed the multi-mounts. Great. Shell toss. Okay, we're dead. Oh, that's actually bad.
How long ago did you save?
Yeah, I just realized we should have saved and leave. Oh, God. Okay, we're going all the way back to, what's it called? This is the problem with this game.
If you forget to save...
Yeah, if you forget to save, it hurts.
You know, like a lot of old RPGs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're back in the... actually, I think we have to do the fucking quiz again as well. Yeah.
Yep.
No, well, we're just gonna play and have a quick small AMA. Saving important is what you know. Oh, they don't want me to actually say no to you, God. Okay, so please bear in mind as we wait to get through with this. Yay! We did it again! And there we go. No, I don't want to fight you. Got enough on my plate as it is. They're having to redo all this.
Oh, you get to fight this one.
Yeah.
You know, you could just use a fire flower here.
Oh yeah, we have fire flowers. Yeah, we need to speed this along. Might as well go ahead and use some items.
You're getting the full Paper Mario experience.
Jump away! Jump away! It's the fastest way to move it. I just realized how many fire flowers we have. I'm just fighting this enemy so I can get a level up.
That's fair. Get back to where you were.
There we go. Give me that delicious level up. Oh! Alright, fine.
Okay.
That means
Hit points.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that, but oh well.
It won't kill. Yeah. You eventually would be forced to get at least some hit points.
Mm-hmm.
I think realistically, at bare minimum, you're expected to finish the game with 30.
we go. That should be it. Nope. Finish him off. Nope. Probably only has 1 HP because I believe I super guarded him once. There we go. Alright, there we go. Oh. Here, Bill. Nice. Die, please.
Did you save?
Not yet. We're going to save a hook, though. Nothing bad's going to happen in the next few minutes. I swear. Oh. See? We're fine. What do you say, actually? You fear the fabled stone monsters in Sherlock? Whoa, well done. Wait, hold on now. That means I have no more job, doesn't it? Oh, what are you supposed to do now, huh? What a pickle. Yes, we've heard it all before in an alternate timeline where I died, okay? So love that slanted head. You just refuse to take the lad along. How rude. I love how you can actually just refuse to take it along and you just realize, oh wait, we actually do need him. Oh boy. Could you imagine never taking Koops along, just finding out a way to skip everything involving him? That'd be fun.
Koopa!
Oh. Ugh.
Fire flower?
I can't get to the fire flower because he's a spiny Koopa.
No, I mean use your fire flower.
That might be the best bet since he has a fire flower. No, it's useless mystery. Yeah, because he could have just used the fire flower and instantly killed me, unless I healed. Back in the day, I used to not really use items as well. Also, what's funny is I believe I actually still have my original save. So if I wanted to, I could boot that up and beat the game like that nowadays. But I don't think I actually still own my original copy of Paper Mario. I might not own it anymore.
I own mine. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh shit. Yay! We're back to where we died. Cool. Now we save.
Yes.
Cool. I really need to find a way to turn off that notification. I don't really need to know that it's saving to where it needs. And here we go again. Oh boy. Oh, actually, now we'll do that after we do the bounce. There we go. Okay, now heal me. Nice. Nope. Nice. That should be dead, and then you should be able to finish up the fight like this. Although he's still alive. Oh well, he's gonna die now. Also, back in the day, I used to not ever get stylish. I sucked at the timing. Oh god damn it!
Yeah.
I'm sunlocked. Nope, go get him. Nice. How about step on an enemy until you miss actually, man? Oh, that's actually extremely good. I got power back that existed. I'm gonna go ahead and take off multi-bounce for power bounce. Bro.
If I remember correct,
Yep.
Power Bounce does have a hard cap.
The hard cap does not come into effect for a while. Yeah, let's go ahead and just... Nah, that's not good.
Die.
Yep, we're dead. Go, Luckies! Go, Luckies! I believe in you! Yes, Lucky! Okay. That was good until it wasn't. Alright, luckily we saved at the castle this time. So we don't have to do that atrocious backtracking. Because we barely got into the door. See, we're just right here. Fine, I'll use this. Much as I love fucking Danger Mario strats, it's stupid. Should only be used in last resorts. I just wish I was better at the timing for what's it called guarding, as well as super guarding. Might look up some a little thing on that to see exactly how it's done. Because having no feedback on the thing is really annoying.
They were like making you not go first.
Nope.
Oh, and look at that item set.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dizzy. Get the power guy down. Nice. Bingo! Nice, get the power guy out. There it is.
Super guard.
This is gonna miss. Oh, look. Good. Hey, we got the power block. God. Nice. Nope. Nice. I'm thinking too early, actually. I'm thinking that is just too early. Delicious HP. No. Ooh. I don't particularly want you to use that, so. Just stop you from actually using that. Alright, die. Oh yeah, he can actually be doing the same thing to him. The downside to Coops.
Yep.
Alright, Coops, I got it. Okay, fine, finish it off because I missed. Cool.
You were so close to a poison mushroom.
I saw that. Okay, once again, take that off. What's in here? Hmm? Oh no! These bones, the remains of my father.
They remind me of my father.
They remind me of my father. There's no doubt about it. It's my father. Dad! Hmm? Oh, wait, what's this? Mario, my father's clutching some kind of leather, or at least, the bones are. So, yeah, read it. Okay, I'll read it. Ahem. Okay, the disguise of the destroyer hooked up, I'm stuck and can go no further. So this is leather I took the hook hell's weakness, for those who follow. The dreaded hook cannot tolerate creatures that begin with a k and end with a it.
Icket.
Hidden somewhere in this castle is the item related to the hooktail's weakness. If one has any hope of defeating Hooktail, one must find that item. One last thing, if faced with ultimate doom, the fiend will use any trick to save itself. If you hope to defeat it, do not give in to to your kinder nature and fall for its tricks.
Kinder.
Kinder trick. I do not have the strength to continue writing. Already mist veils my eyes. My last words were my son, Colorado. I love you, and I'm proud of who you become. Huh? My son, Colorado? Not Coops? Oops. Yeah, I guess this is my father after all. But if this is my father, I wonder if that pile of bones over there is my dad. Okay. What, this bones? You clearly don't value your lives much if you come to discuss with disturb us. You will go no further into this moment on. You are nothing but bones. Okay. Yeah, problems. What are they doing? Ouch! Oh, use Mario, what do we do? Man, what should we do? We go forward and fight! Can't flee this way. Okay, we might as well use this. Yeah, because I'm out of SB.
FB.
Yeah.
MT. You're out of mana.
We'll use a potion. Oh. No, the delicious FB! I think it. Oh, 4 FP is good. There we go. That does nothing to him. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah, and this is why Hammer is better
Mm-hmm.
because of how defense works in this game.
Oh. Oh. Hey! I put him in front of me so you hit him, not me. Got him. Goodbye. Moving on. Hello there. Got a sun sprite. A shine sprite. What are these doing here? Thought they were only exclusive to Delfino.
I mean, you had Piantas.
Yeah, fair. Alright, we got a little puzzle here. Which, fun fact, I do believe you could soft lock yourself if you had the super hammer. Actually, we need to go ahead and actually raise it up so we can hit that red switch there. There we go. Now we can get over here and get the key. But there's something up there, I believe. So, let's go ahead and hit it back.
Well, don't ask how he defies physics.
Yeah, it's just natural things. Good job, mate. Okay, it's just like, what's it called? Not part.
Sure.
Yeah, just a star piece. Use the castle key. Alright, there we go.
You'll need that later.
Nice, sweet, save spot. Well, let's go up.
I'm not going that way.
Is that peril up? I believe it is.
It's a badge. You can't get it.
That's a shame.
Not yet.
Hey, I wonder what that is. Oh,
I wonder what this is.
Def! Def, my good friend, Def. Hey, who told you can get up in exactly one frame?
Miyamoto did.
I see. Oh no, we're stuck. Hello there. What the heck? Hey, guest! It's been a long time since anyone's came here. Real long time. Huh? You heard me? Wow! Wait a sec. If I can hear my voice, then you must be some legendary hero or something. Uh-huh. Or not. To be honest, I'm not sure. I'm sure anyone's here with ears can hear me. But it's sure fun singing people with that whole legendary hero bit. Hey, but seriously, folks, I was wondering if you could let me out of this chest. I've been locked in here so long I started to cramp up like you wouldn't believe. And all I have to do is just find this key and let me out. Easy. Huh? What do you mean? You think you'll be cursed if you open the box? Ridiculous. Who would do that, really? What kind of bugs and curse folks? Real slime ball, that's who. Well, I'm not a real slime ball, though, and I would do no such thing. But that would be too obvious.
That would be obvious.
Yeah, it would be obvious. Look, if you help me out, maybe I can help you out. I know a little scratch, you back scratch my back, except in reverse order. Of course, you don't have to. Like you really don't. No, you need to like find this. Okay, let's go find that key. So I don't know how they're projecting items like that.
You can walk on the things, you know.
Oh yeah, it's not until it's go time. Hey, we got the black key. Okay, now it's go time. Mario, look at that! Oh my god, death approaches! Oh, look at this. Come on, run! What is this song? I like it. They really give us 36 seconds to do this. There we go.
That was close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Yeah, I gotta shake it off too. Okay, we got the key, so let's open that spooky chest. Yeah, nothing bad will happen whenever I do this. Hey there, but I'm so glad you found the key. Unbelievable. Wait, fools! Oh, now I can.
Wait, it's a snatcher? There's two snatchers?
Why, only the most idiotic clean brain don't fall for a scheme like that. Castle's trap prevents anyone from entering this place from ever leaving it. But no matter which path you take, your fate will waste away in a slow, painful end. But wait, there's more to the great deal. I'll throw in a free curse, no charge. Oogly boogly boo, you're cursed. Wait, now you're cursed too fast. And it serves you right. This curse is more curse you. For this curse makes you like a piece of paper with you all pressed and hold R. Wee, what a curse! Who cares? Who curses like me? No one. Now I shall show you just how frightful the curse is. Go on, press and hold R. Press and hold R now.
No, I reject your paper.
Oh man, we're thin.
Mario's weight loss.
Just look at yourself. How embarrassing for you. Yes, sandwich skinny. Do you understand what the curse means for you? Yes. Then farewell, you dumbbells. Wee, that's a great insult.
You dumbbells.
Yeah, dumbbells.
You plural weightlifting instruments.
Oh man, that curse was a blessing.
I wonder why.
Man, these guys really need to go ahead and redefine their definition of curse. Well, let's go find places that we couldn't go to earlier.
Let's save.
Oh yeah, saving's a good idea.
Please disregard the little line that appeared on the screen. That is not real. That is a figment of your imagination.
Yeah, no, it's not like well, God. Thank you,
Well,
enemy.
time to die. Time to die.
No, there's no such thing as dying. It's called living. Oh yeah, hammer. Mystery, go for it. What the heck is that? Oh,
Regeneration mushroom on him who's at full health.
no, he's not full health.
Now he is at full health.
Here we go. Retreat.
Sweet. Sweet.
Oh. There we go. Not bad.
You know, except for the fact that you need.
Like I said, not bad. Yay! Level up! FP would be good here.
Yep.
Oh god damn it!
Hi.
Coops, you know what to do. Murder them. So glad they only have 1 HP. Actually, coming here with a bunch of FP recovering items and just grinding these would be actually a good strat. I think they start giving like diminishing returns after a while, I believe.
Yeah. As you level up, enemies give less and less power points. Eventually, in the post-game, you can reach a point where every fight in the game gives you exactly 1 star point.
Cool.
So you have to do 100 battles to level up. At that point, though, the only thing you have left to do
It's pit.
is to pit 100 trials.
Mm-hmm.
And drop down and get that.
Yeah, I saw that. Can we drop down?
I think you can do it over the staircase you're on. By jumping from upper step over the rail.
Nope, that's an invisible wall.
Okay.
Oh, yo! The path was just there. Oh man, they had to do it twice? So good.
Oh, jump out the window.
Yep.
Go back the other way for a star piece.
Nice. Bye.
It does pretty interesting things for perspective.
Mm-hmm.
You struck first.
Good thing we're doing this fight. There's only 2 of them.
You free star point.
No.
Yeah.
Stage, you're not allowed to hurt me. That's rude. Ooh, Fireflower. Sick.
Oh, we had to have one of those.
Up we go. Oh, bugger. And go. Nice. Huh? Oh, hello. Huh? Oh my, who's this handsome piece of cheese? I can't believe there are other thieves here besides me. How very strange. Hey, who are you? Me? Why, I'm Miss Mouse, the global trotting thief. Heard of me, sweetie? I heard there was rare and valuable badges here in this castle, and that's why I'm here. But the real question is, why are people like you roaming in such a rundown place? Well, you see, we're here to beat Hooktail and get the Crystal Star. So, I don't think we will let you get the Crystal Star first, no matter how cute you are. Crystal Star, you say? I didn't know that. I think like that was hidden in this castle. Sounds interesting. I just heard something you didn't want me to hear. Darn. Oh, but that's okay. I mean, you were looking for the Crystal Star first. And I already found the badge I was after, so I'll let you get your Crystal Star. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? It means I must say bye-bye for now, Mr. Kitty. I know, it's sad, but we just met, and it is time to say farewell. Alas. Oh my, you're so bold. Is that illegal? Oh, I almost forgot. There's a little secret to share with you. Somewhere in this castle there's a badge that might help you best Hooktail, so I heard. I don't know what kind of badge it is. Maybe you found it already, but maybe not. If you're going to fight Hooktail, I recommend finding that badge first. Well, take care, handsome mustache man. Let's get together again real soon. I wonder what her story is. That's an intriguing one. Interesting one. Full of romance. Yes, oh yeah, by the way, we already have that badge. Let's go ahead and actually equip that badge. It's only 0. I mean, what could I do? Oh, it's awful. Oh, it's dreadful. I am. Ah, the castle's key. Honey syrup. And then finally, a sunspike. Get quick with it.
No sheep.
Dang it. Too early. And goodbye. Yeah, it's starting to drop less and less. Ooh, fire flower. Well, in we go. No, it's not pleasant.
You struck first.
There we go. Too early. There we go. Now we just have to jump on this one. And fight's over. Nice, 10. Up we go. Cool. Oh man, there's something up there. Hey, we can go get the item now we want to. Actually, that's an idea.
Maybe pay attention to what's on the other side of the block.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you should have thought this through.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like when I get there.
I think you're overthinking it.
Yeah, we can get it like that. But I don't want to jump down and go get the badge. Because that's how we get the badge now. That's why I was trying to use Coops to go ahead and, you know, prep a escape plan. Either way, we won't have to bite the bullet and jump down there. We'll do that later. Oh man, another shunt spike. Actually, that looks boss door. Here, if this goes to the boss, we'll go ahead and turn back and just jump down. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, fine, we'll jump. That just means we're going to have to climb back up. Last stampede. Drop the damage on your ally. Takes by 1/2 of the danger. Okay, that's not the one I wanted.
You wanted last stand for yourself.
No, I don't want last stand for myself. I want power plus P. Or power plus, which is literally doubles the damage you do while in peril. It's kind of ridiculous. Alright, on to the boss we go. No, I still don't want to fight you. No!
I think you're thinking of Mega Rush, I think.
Oh, dang it.
Mega Rush is when you have exactly 1 HP, you get a huge boost to attack.
Yeah, that's it, Mega Rush.
Power Plus is just you get +1 attack.
Oh god, dang it. Coops, murder. So we only have to deal with one of these.
You want Power Rush. Okay. I'll figure out how to do this one of these days. I like how you did it fine the first time.
Yeah, it didn't just suddenly, I just can't keep balance. Alright, let's go get that star piece that we saw. And there we go. Alright, there we go. Back to where we were. To the boss. Oh, bugger. I don't have multi-belts anymore. Burn you?
Yeah.
Nope. At least they're on one hit. Spin. Nice. One more. Dang it. Fuck. Bullshit. Yay. Oh god, run. Run. Screw the gold, you can have it. Look at the 3D. Mesmerized by the 3D.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by.
Oh god, come back. Where is it? I'm gonna kill you. There should be a, what's it called, a restoring thing here, so.
Yes.
Die. Nice, 9. Yep, there is a save and restore here. Good.
Restored didn't save.
Yes, I know how this works. Alright, let's go fight ourselves a dragon.
Go Viking! Go Viking!
Oh, that is a blush me.
Is it? Not Valoo.
Hmm? So, you friends with the strange garbled one who came earlier? Didn't expect to see, more to come to steal the treasure I protect. Such rashness. That was foolish, I fear. Do you really think you can beat me? Yes. But you're so small and you don't appear tasty. I suppose you might make a good snack. And the bottoms of your feet smell like they might make a good sauce with some spice. What the hell? What? All I do is salute you. Saute you? Yeah, saute.
Okay.
Saute you, crispy goodness will go down head first. Okay. Took their time.
The bop.
Mm-hmm. So I tell you, little appetizers, but which one of the morsels should I taste first? Here you go for our scoops. Oh, okay. That awful sound sounds like a cricket. Oh, did you know? Sometimes it got really bad food poisoning once I ate cricket. I hate them. Oh, fuck me, Hook Peach. If I ate Hooky, this hearing the cricket sure is making it woozy.
Yeah, defense now drops to 0.
Okay. So now multi-bounce will work.
Yeah. Power bounce with her.
God dang it. Must not gag my poor tummy. So very woozy. Nope. Can I go free for free? Yes, I can. Okay. We'll just do normal attack until I can learn multi-bounce.
Like I said, I just went Hammerman.
Mm-hmm.
I get the power boost, and I don't have to worry about having to not jump on sight enemies. And I get hammer. There's a hammer throw badge for when I need to take your air enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Simple.
Ah, you can't do anything to Coops. Maybe Coops was so defensible.
Like I said, he's a workhorse. He's not the best party member, but he'll get you through a lot.
Yeah, though, that belongs to Bobbery.
No. That is not belong to Bobbery.
Bobbery's good, though. What are you
Oh,
talking
Bobbery's good. Good.
about? Wait, hold up a moment. I give up, please. It won't be bad anymore, I promise. In fact, I'm sorry for everything. Yeah. To prove it, I'll give you 1,000 coins. What do you say? Can you forgive me? 1,000 coins? Sure. Keep your coins, my friend. What? You must be joking. You don't need any coins? How about a lovely extra special badge I have? I'll give you that. It's one of a kind. It's yours for a limited time only. Will you take it? Nah, keep your card. Really? Well, I suppose I can apologize for letting you smell the bombs with my feet. People pay good money to do this. I'm completely honest right now, really. So, care to take a whiff of the rich, delicate scent of my world's renowned feet? No. Mario. You aren't very trusting fellow, are you? It's important to be able to trust someone you know. Or, I guess I better... No, not the crowd.
Eat the audience!
That's just not right. Oh, ha! Now my strength has returned to me. I have enough of this. Let's finish this guy off fast, Mario. Why do you always have to feel so faint every time I hear a dripping? Dang it. And that's aim. But I go. Ow, why? There's so much I want to do in my life. So many meals. Yay.
Now, you want to know the biggest plot twist of all regarding this?
What?
You just beat up a girl.
Yeah, it's a female. Wow.
Don't tell it's a girl.
Wow. Yeah, you can actually figure that out by finding Bone Tail. Actually, no, there's another tail that's later in the game, as well as Bone Tail.
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Gloomtail.
Yeah, Gloomtail. Wow, we actually pulled it off, Mario. No, we have to do is find that crystal star thing we were looking for, Mario. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm out. Finally, I'm out. Whoa, it can't be. Eh? Dad? Hey, you're Coops. Hey, son. You've gone so big since I last saw you. Well, yeah, I guess I have, but who cares, Dad? I mean, golly, what happened to you? Where have you been all this time? Well, I came here a while back to deal with Hooktail, and all was well and good. But just before my finishing blow, he played a trick on me and gobbled me down whole. Been hiding myself for 10 years since. Then inside Hooktail's belly. Oh, what? And boy, was it nasty! Yuck! I'm so glad I finally get out. You should be dead.
What did you eat in that time?
I know, right? Honestly, Dad, I don't know. Don't you know how worried about you we were all? For 10 long years, we thought your game was over. Oh, sorry, son, but I'm okay. That's good, right? We're together now, right? Hey, speaking of which, what are you doing here, anyways? Oh, come on, Dad. I came here to defeat Hooktail, who's been wreaking havoc in town. And Mr. Mario here is looking for a gem called the Crystal Star. Crystal Star? That wouldn't be what you're talking about. This wouldn't be what you're talking about, would it? What's that? I found it down there in Hooktail's belly. Nice, huh? Kept that as a souvenir.
I thought you were hiding in your tail. How did you find it?
I know, right? So this is the thing you're looking for? Perfect, just perfect. You can have it. Well, come on now. I won't say take no for an answer. You're Coops' friend. Please take it.
Oh yeah.
It's time. You got a Crystal Star! And you learn a new special move, Earth Tremor. End of chapter!
What?
Woo! We sound like we just came over like 4 times there. Mario and friends finally got the Crystal Star in the castle after defeating Hooktail. Koops even reunited with his long-lost father, who he thought was dead. Yet they were unable to learn anything about the whereabouts of the princess. Where could Princess Peach be? Yes, Mario's adventure has only just begun. Saving all game over the goods? Yes, please. Saving, do not touch the memory card slot A to the power button. Your progress has been saved.
Your progress was saved.
Meanwhile... Oh, great! Exalted Gorgeous. He bought the Princess Peach you ordered, sir. Oh, well, my pet. Isn't it about time you told us where the map is? Princess Peach, you will speak when spoken to. I'm telling you, I don't know. There's no point in trying to hide it, silly girl. We know you had it. We know this. Trust me, it's very much in your interest to be absolutely honest with us. We X-Nuts are not all rainbows and lollipops, I assure you. We're quite nasty. Order, sir, I have news. Pour at once. You know that Crystal Star we thought that maybe Hooktail had? Well, someone nabbed it. What? What did you say? Someone else is after the Crystal Stars? And he defeated that Hooktail creature, you say? Speak, soldier! Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. There's no more to see, according to the report. It was a mustache student in a red hat and blue overalls who pulled the job. Mario! Excuse me? Mario? Thank you for voice acting that. I see. So, you know this Mario, do you? This fool knows not all. I'll know all about him before long, that I promise. Before I grow bored of talking, take Princess Peach back to the holding room. Yes, sir? And men, take good care of Princess Peach. Understand? She is not to be harmed. You got it, sir? Lord Chump? Or Crump? Is it Crump or Chump? I think both work.
Crump.
Okay, Crump. We're gonna call him Chump because it's funnier. If this Mario character has the map, then highly likely he's finding the crystal stars. Crystal star we're hunting in Boogly Woogly. You must return there immediately and hasn't the excavation. Excavation and must not fail. Was that? Oh yeah, sure, Roger, go on this. With that, and with that, pow! I'm gone.
Notice.
Go with this. Go with this. I wonder if sending Lord Chump there alone was wise. He's a bit out there. Excellent. I summon you. Hey, I have a name. It's Larry. You rang, dude? I mean, sir.
Larry.
You rang, sir? Grow this, dude. Grow this, sir. Grow this, sir. Shut it. Go get the shadow sirens over here. The shadow sirens, sir? But they... I don't care how you plan to end that sentence, fool. Go get them now. Gotcha. The horrible going to test neither of us? Then we arrive about the lane. Play tell, did the princess tell you where the map is? Still your tongue, madame. We would already have it if you snatched her earlier. But now, since you missed your chance, some poor fool named Mario has the map. It wasn't my fault, truly. There were too many praying eyes there. Too many. Besides, a strange old man showed up at that moment of truth. And we had to retreat. Why worry? All we need to do now is find this Mario and steal the map. Yes. Indeed, that is your duty. Must I remind you? That map is vital to the Xbox plan. I will have my men prepare all available information on this Mario. For now, hear me, madame. Your shadow sirens must take care of the troublemaker. Whee! Fear not, sire. I, Bedam, shall return.
Beldam.
Yeah, Beldam. Shall return with what you seek. Let's go, my lovelies. Marion, Vivian, come, we got a job to do. Go.
Uh-huh.
Go. Oh dear, here we go again. Can't believe I'm kidnapped again. Mario and Tootsie must be worried sick again. But, hang on a moment. Where in the world am I, anyway? It's so unfamiliar. Wish I could at least let Mario and Toadsworth know I've been caught. Oh my god, we get to play as Prince's Peach.
Yes. And now for the thing that you always wanted to do.
Shower. What a lovely shower. No soap scum even. Wow, I wonder if it works.
Princess Peach undresses.
The dress is held together in a fucking zipper. Hi, hee hee. Why does he give us a nice shower? There we go. How refreshing. It feels like a new princess. Well, you have a new head of hair, so that's great. Not to lose
Well,
that beauty.
the shower's nice. The toilet, not so much.
Huh? Oh, cool. Hmm? What's that? Hey, how odd. The doors open by themselves. Maybe the toilet's not so nice, not much. Yeah, it kind of looks scummy, does it?
Yeah.
Also, I hate how Princess Peach just undoes her hair between loading screens. Weird. Doesn't look like anyone's around. Does it work? Ooh. How do I keep picking these door opens? How odd.
Door opens.
Yeah, door opens. Obviously.
Number goes up.
Hello, Princess Peach. Huh? What? Who said that? Where are you? How amusing. I'm right here before your eyes. I am this laboratory's main computer. My name is Tech X. Many call me Tech. You may. Sir Gordis created me to be the perfect computer, one that is flawless in its reason. Gordis? Wait, he's that awful dome-headed thing who interrogated me, right? Sir Gordis is not awful. He's a very great person. He is marvelous. Well, I don't think so. But I doubt I'll change your mind, so I'm wondering, why did you leave me here? I am unsure. An unusual program deviation occurred when I observed you earlier. My higher brain circuitry malfunctioned and nearly overheated at your image. Also, an unidentified impulse spread through my processors. These events are new to me. There is more to this phenomenon as well. I ran diagnostics programs, and the solution was, I want to know more about you. I want to observe you. Such a compulsion has no precedence, cause unknown I, the perfect computer. I must diagnose this unusual situation. I will not fail. That is why I led you here. Wait, did you just say you want to observe me to know more about me? Could it be that you... No, impossible. It can't be. You're a computer. What has happened to me? If you know my malfunction, you must tell it to me. I'll tell it. Huh? Oh, it couldn't really, because... It's just too weird. Please tell me, please. I'm the world's best computer. I am perfect. There should not be anything that I do not understand. Please. Well, you know, maybe. It's possible that, well, you're in love with me. Love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. I cannot compute with this. I'll compute this. Wait, you don't know what love is? Love? How do I explain? Love tells you when you want to be with a person forever. Makes you feel happy just to see that person happy, smiling, having fun. When you love someone, you will do anything to help when he or she is in trouble. Happiness, fun. I have definitions for these words, but my programming is inefficient. There should be nothing I cannot comprehend. I am the perfect computer. I am a perfect computer. Comprehend, love? Love's not something you comprehend, Tech. You feel it. Princess Peach, will you teach me to feel this thing you call love? What? You're a computer. Why would you care about love? I am perfect. There must be nothing that I cannot comprehend. Nothing. That is why you must help me understand this thing called love. Please. Do you have any wishes that I can grant you in exchange? I will grant them. But of course, I am unable to grant such a wish as letting you escape. What? Are you insane? You extras kidnapped me like common Koopas. Now you call me in here to ask me to teach you the meaning of love? Just spit on your screen, grant my wishes, huh? Why should I believe you? I understand you are angry. That emotion I comprehend. You need not teach me now. But I must learn this thing. I must. There is no alternative. I must be a perfect computer. That is why, if you would just consider teaching me, I will grant your wishes. Do you understand me, Princess Peach? Now, tell me your wish. Are you sure? Okay, here goes. Can I contact someone? The sooner the better. Yes, of course you may. Use my communicator to send wireless email, wireless mail to anywhere you want. If you so wish, I can use it right now. It is no trouble. Use the keyboard in front of you, enter the receipt's address and message. You mean this keyboard? Alright. Let's give this a shot. Okay, it's ready, Tech. Could you send it? The message has been sent. I don't know how she knows the address of this person. She barely learned about email just now.
I want to know who their ISP is.
Yeah, that was great. For the time being, you may return to your room. I will call you again when I want to ask you something. Okay then. Good night. Good night, Princess Peach.
And then DC amused itself by listening to Away on loop for 3 hours.
Meanwhile...
Ha! Big Bowser here.
As the Manic Koopa King has arrived, hold your applause, minions. But now that I'm here, Grammy, you crusty old hag, why did you summon me? This voice is gonna kill my throat. Great Your Bowser, the crusty hag, Grammy Koopa will arrive momentarily. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, but please wait until the right at the rear of the room.
Ah! I am displeased with you.
So the other day I saw Lord Bowser gazing largely at the foot of Princess Peach. You mean like coconut man? Ooh, I'll tell you the look on his face when he was mooning over that thing, huh? Yuck! Lord Bowser! Well, I'm dying to hear the rest of this hilarious story, Mr. Comedian. Do share! I'm not funny, sir! He's not funny, sir! Lord Bowser, I've been training day and night with the help of you conquer the world. Should the time come, I shall be ready. Order me as you please, your holiness.
Thoroughness.
Super. In that case, I order you to do some sit-ups, Tubby. Lord Bowser, please, if it's not too much trouble, head to the rear of the hall.
I'm honestly surprised they have not given Bowser his own game yet.
Hell, Lord Bowser. I mean, Bowser's Inside Story is close.
Yeah.
Ah, Lord Bowser.
Get over here.
I've just now returned. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting, my lord. I bet you are, Cammy Koopa. Now, out of it. Why have you called me here? Please, your grumpiness. Don't be so impatient with your poor servant. It's my displeasure to report that Mario, that scum, is off to a town called Rogueport. Am I Mario's babysitter? I don't care what he's doing. Are you gonna call me every time that guy blows his nose or what? Sheesh. Yes, well, you see, my lord, apparently Mario is hunting for an amazing treasure. Treasure? Yes, Mario's going to search for the star-shaped jewels known as the crystal stars. I'm researching just what they are, but there's no question they're a high value. The crystal stars, you say? They sound like good world-conquering tools. I want them. Yes, very good. Continue researching this before me, you brainly hag, you. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Leave it to me. By the way, little bastard, do you like fried eggs? Blah, I hate them. Yeah, blah. Gak. Ugh, almost threw up just now. Can't stand fried eggs, but why do you ask? Well, during my Mario recon, I stopped at a lovely place called Petal Meadows. I was planning on taking everyone there for a picnic to have some eggs and toast. Of course, I wouldn't think of sending our invites without asking you first, Lord Bowser. Ahead! A picnic, you moron! There's no time for fun. See, this is why my evil plans always derail, because you clots always goof off. Gah! Oh dear, Lord Bowser, please come down and remain with your blood pressure. Huh? What's that? But what? Is this true? Mumble. Lord Bowser, terrible news! Some bold fool attacked the Princess Peach in Roleport. What? Tell me you're lying, Cammy. How? When? Where? Who? Would do such a thing beside me? I'm afraid we don't have that information quite yet. The investigation is still ongoing. One thing is most certainly confirmed, however, the princess has been kidnapped. Under no circumstances is anyone allowed to kidnap her without my say-so. I will not stand for this. I'm going to report now. I gotta kidnap her back. Oh, that's that's broken. But you're grinding this way up. You tore the fabric of reality. You can't just do that.
That was fun.
Save all the game progress up to this point. Sammy, do not touch the memory card slot A or the power button. Your progress has been saved. Cool. Meanwhile,
Now we have to go back to the castle.
Koops, my lad, you telling me that you're going to go with Mario? That's right, Dad. I want to continue traveling with Mario. And then, well, I'm going to come back a strong Koopa like you, Dad. Nicely said, young Koops. That's my boy. But always remember this. You are my son, Koops. And I am your father. Koops, my sweet. I'll be right here waiting for you to prove yourself. May I just add, if anything happens, you can always come home, Koops. Don't you ever forget that. This village will always be your home. Okay, thank you, everyone. Well, I'm off. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mario. You know, farewells. So, where are we going? Let's head back to Roleport. Remember Mario? The bearer of the magical map shall unfurl it before the 1,000-year door, and when this is done, the stars will guide the bearer to the crystal stars of pure light. And didn't stop there. Each crystal star has a point to next. That's what the book says. That means if we take the crystal star we found back to the 1,000-year door, so that means the next location, crystal star, the location of the next crystal star will appear on that magical map. Exactly. Come on, let's go. Okay, but first there's a what's it called Power Plus partner back here, so let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, Mega Rush. Yeah, increases attack power by 5 when the partner's power. That's what we want. Those things are stupid strong.
Yeah, but they require to be at 1 hit point, so you may want the slightly weaker version. Nope. So, you think now's a good time to stop?
We're going to go ahead and stop whenever we get to the door. Ooh, something wrong, Mario? You're shaking. Are you feeling right? Yeah, hold up. That's just my Game Boy SP. My Tamagotchi is hatched. That's a new mailbox SP, isn't it? Wow, neat. Did you get some mail? My dearest Mario, I sent this letter and I hope that it reaches you safely. I'm being held against my will at some strange space. Though I do not know where I am, I remain unharmed and in relevant comfort. Those who have captured me seem to be after the map I sent you earlier. They may be hoping to use it to find the objects they call the crystal stars. I don't know what they are planning, but I have a feeling it's not anything positive. Mario, please collect these crystal stars before they do. You must. They are already aware that you have the map, so please be very careful. And please, don't worry about me. Princess Peach. Wow, got Melvin, princess? That's so cool! So anyway, she's unhurt. That's good, at least. Yep. But I didn't like the sound of those kidnappers looking for the crystal stars as well. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, have you heard of the movie called, what's it called? Stars Nicolas Cage, yeah, that one? Yeah, nothing like a good rivalry between two people that are looking for treasure.
National Treasure.
Yeah, National Treasure, thank you.
It's almost like I
want to go back to the castle. I don't even know what's in the castle.
Well, you'll go back there eventually.
Yeah, in order to get mince mouse, yeah. I'm familiar with that story.
Yeah.
Mother!
Whee! Good, congratulations! That was impressive.
Just slam Coops into the water when I responded.
And then you fell right back in after it.
Yeah, I regret my decision, okay? It's not my fault. Oh yeah, we can actually go here now. What's this way?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, this is the
place.
This is the fortune teller, yeah. Yeah, fortune teller. Hello, welcome. I'm Mary. On the ground, cute as can be. A fortune teller, that is me. Luckily for you, coming here, I tell fortunes I have no fear. Let my Mrs. Power tell you days to come more as well, for luck sits in my spells. What do you say, Mr. Guy? Want to give it a try? That's good. That's great. Choose a path of fate. Which path do you choose? The special path. Okay, that's fine by me. So ready? Ready for me? Okay, here we go. I'm a bit dizzy. I'm swollen to throw up, I swear.
I can see beyond the stars!
My Mrs. Power make you smile, and Belle, you win with style. Even the nasty foes have arrived, you'll be fine, since my fortune will thrive. Okay, come again. I'll see you soon. See you then. Goodbye. I'm not sure how long that lasts.
I don't remember the attack mechanics either.
Heck, I think it even resets whenever you fucking turn off the game, so... That's gonna suck. Alright, let's... Actually, where are we going? We need to go down. Actually, wait, before we go down, we might as well go ahead and go to the badge shop and stuff. Oh, speaking of people, hello, Luigi. Well, hey, big brother. Fancy meeting you here. What can we think? Eh? Who, me? Well, bro, I'm on an adventure. I have the rescue Princess Claire of the Waffle Kingdom. Yeah, it's a bad scene, alright. She's been kidnapped by some evil chestnut king. Oh! Yeah, we got to meet some Waffle Kingdom cabinet members the other day. It was pretty crazy, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story now. Oh, really? You lost, bro? Maybe I'll tell you about it some other time, huh? I really want to see this game remade, and then you get to play Luigi's fucking story. I would fucking love that. No, I love that. Anyway, we actually have enough, I believe we have enough sun sprites to power up someone up.
Yeah.
You know, let's go ahead and, okay, that gives us the shell shield. We power up.
Yeah.
Then she gets multi-bonk. We're gonna be using cubes a lot, so we might as well. Yes. Just busy! Jazooby!
Zooby dooby doo, where are you?
Then here we go. Now he has 15 HP like me. Neat.
Okay, if you go to the, well, no, that's what I was going to tell you to go. But the guy who sells a lot of the Hammerman bats along with other bats used to be here. So,
Oh yeah, he should actually be here right now.
yeah.
But we got the bad shop that I want to look at. Okay, so we have close call when Mario is in danger, cause many to hit sometimes, so we can get another one of those and increase the chances of that proccing. Unsimplifier makes action commands hard, but earn more star power. I believe that means that all action commands are now a frame perfect inputs.
Yeah.
Which that's fun. Happy Flower is actually pretty fun, I would say. FP Drain drops Mario's attack power by 1, but regain 1 F point per attack. That sounds like insanely fun. Then Last Stand, Mario receives 1/2 whenever he's in danger. You look familiar.
Yeah.
Welcome. Feel free to look around. Okay. Well, nothing interesting in the bad shop. But then we go down here. Hello there. Hey, oh! I got all the hottest new products right here. Look full further. You got a favorite look of your man? You mind, but mine for good. Want to buy something? Sure. We got a Tech FXG, Ultra Shroom, Boost Sheet, and Dry Shroom.
Every time you leave Roadport, his mirror stains.
What? No more shopping? Sorry to hear that. But my man, this is a limited time offer. I change the good offer. I offer from time to time, so come back real soon. All right.
So every time you leave Roadport, he changes things. So you can just leave, and come back until.
Let's go ahead and grab a few syrups. Thanks. Oh, I'm full. Never mind.
Yeah. But then you have to store items.
Well, I can sell them as well. We have let syrup, fire power.
Yeah, usually it's not worth the money to sell them because they sell. Stuff sells.
An inn coupon is 5 coins, and staying in the inn is 5 coins. So.
Yeah.
Might as well go ahead and sell that.
Well, later inns are more expensive, so.
We'll either assume that we'll be using the later inns. Alright. Alright. To the door, then we're going to call it. Once we get to our next objective.
Adorable.
I don't need to do your platform anymore. I don't need to go around anymore.
Yeah.
You know, actually, what happens if you do go to Chapter 2 about going to the map? Because you can feasibly do that right now. Because it's straight through there where we just passed.
I imagine I think you need the little mouse guy to open it up the way, and he's not going to be there. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Without further delay, let's get our map updated. All right, Mario, pull that back, Crystal Star.
Whee! Activate the ancient runes. They don't say they don't do the 3D effect this time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like it's there. It's green this time.
Aye, it's time to do my least favorite part of the game.
Yay! The Locus of the Crystal Star is recorded on your magical map. Oh man, you mean the part that I got lost in?
Yeah, no. Chapter 2 is probably the weakest part of this game. It's my least favorite chapter.
Hey, Mario, look there. The next Crystal Star showed up on that map. But I'm sorry, I don't have a clue where that is. Don't worry. I think maybe we should go take it to Professor Frankly. Let him have a look at it.
I wasn't aware you were told who Professor Flankley was.
I know, right? Just osmosis knowing. I see. Crystal clear. So can you tell me where tell us where the next crystal star is or not? It is in Bogley Woods. The second crystal star is inside the great tree. There. Great tree in Bogley Woods, huh? About those woods, I think some odd creatures live there. These. How do you keep projecting images into my brain? Please stop. If memory serves, there's a pipe that beneath the town that leads to those woods. Professor Frankly, you should probably know about this. It's about Princess Peaches. I'm sure Mario got an email about her just recently. Her Highness said that the guys who kidnapped her are also hunting the crystal stars. Oh, she says she doesn't even know where she's being held. Yeah. Uh-oh. If Princess Peach's kidnappers are also looking for the crystal stars, what could they hope to achieve? Could the treasure be... Ugh! Too many unknowns. Unfortunately, the only clues I can rely on are the crystal stars that are in the map. Alright. I guess all we can do is head to Bogley Woods and find the next crystal star. Yes, I recommend you do just that. And find it before the princess is captured you. But don't be hasty. If you're low on items and health, just stopping in first. I'll keep researching and learn more about the crystal stars in the ancient treasure. Okay. Well, we already did so. Also, why did you throw away this book? I found a scrap of the garbage if about a blooper. It has to transfer to the Prologue. Yeah, so this is how we get the towel stuff. He just throws it away. William, why are you doing back here?
Because remember,
Oh yeah, I never did kill you. Well, we're in a much better shape, so let's murder you now. Well, go ahead and end the stream after we kill this guy. Dang it. Oh, that's a star. Dang, I missed it again. That's you down. Give me those delicious stars. That's gonna be a level up. It's a good thing we killed him. Level up! Sick. Suck one to upgrade. BP.
it's working out. You got a good balance going.
Crud, you dumb fucking zero solid stuff. Ridiculous. You think Violet solves everything, do you, huh? Do you? Well, there's this nice game called Deltarune that... Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright,
No, that's Undertale. Deltarune.
Alright, with that being said, let's go ahead and save and call it there. We'll go ahead and head to, Chapter 2, beginning of next stream. So far, so good. And we actually have a save point this time. I'm going to fucking make a manual fucking save state to make sure that we have a save. Or for this section. Okay, where the heck is, Dolphin. Oh, it's underneath the full screen. Okay, I'll just do the off screen then. Okay, it's a good thing we manually saved because I crashed Dolphin again. So hopefully that save's still there. Going to go ahead and check before we go. I'll be very sad that corrupted the save. I tell you, man, this game's cursed. Quickly make sure. Yep, this is the save. Okay. Cool. Save state. There you go. Yes, up the current nation. There you go. Now we have a save state. Now we're double saved. Good. Alright. That is the beginning of our adventures in Thousand Year Door. Again, like I said, I've had bad history with this game. Literally failed to stream it twice. You can find the VOD of it if you look hard enough. They're privated because I don't want people watching those old VODs. Same will go once I get the old VODs up on the VOD channel as well. They'll be privated in their own special, what's it called? Yes. Alright, with that being said, however, we're going to end it there. Let's go over what's going on for the rest of the week. Well, this Tuesday we're going to be moving on to Kirby's Mass Attack unless it plays awful. In which case, let's just skip ahead to my favorite Kirby, the best Kirby game. Literally the best Kirby game. I love Return to Dreamland. It's my favorite Kirby game of all time. So, looking forward to getting to that. That's if Mass Attack plays like crap. I have an idea of how to play it, and that is using my drawing pad, so. Because I believe it is a touch screen-based game. Alright. On Thursday, it's a toss-up if we are able to see Foe back here, so we can go ahead and continue Borderlands 2. I'll go ahead and ask the few backups that I have in mind to go ahead and see if they'll be willing to join me for a stream of that. So we'll see if we do Borderlands on Thursday. We might do Deep Rock Galactic again. I'm not sure. Been enjoying that game too much. I did learn that actually has stream integration, so if you want to actually vote on stuff, it's a voting based, not like donation and stuff like that. You can, and you can screw with me during the game. And matter of fact, it also screws with other players. So if we get like the entire group up, you can screw with them. That'll be fun. And finally made us back here again next Sunday for yeah, more of this.
Paper Mario.
More Paper Mario, thank you. That's it for the game.
The Millennium Portal.
Alright, with that being said, it is indeed time to end. Next week will be the last week of streams, by the way. Because after that week, 2 days are going to be starting up. First and foremost, I'll be pseudo-moderating for First to Worst again. But not as much as I did last time. I'll be mostly being on reserves. Pretty much just taking runs that literally no one can take. And then also on top of that, not this week, but next. Oh no, wait, we got. Yeah, no, the next week is that. Yeah, we're correct. We're still correct. I'm just making sure. You know, after that week, I'll be on break because GDQ will be running. So go ahead and go watch that. But yeah, with that being said, that is going to do it. It's indeed time to end. Thank you all so much for watching. We're going to just end it here as well because there's no really good point of rain. Alright. So, you know, I will catch you all around. You have yourself a fantastic night, day, wherever the fuck. Alright? Good night and farewell, everybody.
Hey, peoples.